Hello, English is not my native language. I would greatly appreciate it if you could not focus on my accent, but instead, concentrate in the important message I wish to share with you in this video. Thank you very much for your understanding and attention. Do you know how it feels? 1. After a few months of immersion in the field of software development full of hope, one morning you wake up full of energy to continue your journey, and you come across this video.
It is our job to create computing technology such that nobody has to program, and that the programming language is human. Everybody in the world is now a programmer. This is the miracle. This is the miracle of artificial intelligence. For the very first time, we have closed the gap. The technology divide has been completely closed. And this is the reason why so many people can engage artificial intelligence. It is the reason why every single government, every single industrial conference, every single company is talking about artificial intelligence today.
Or worse, these kinds of videos. You lose hope, you don't know what to do, and you start to blame yourself, thinking that you have taken the wrong path, a path that will be replaced by AIs. Listen, in life, there are 3 types of messengers: those who do marketing, those who don't master the subject deeply and sometimes talk nonsense, those who truly understand the subject because they know how each part works. I don't claim to be smarter than them or to be an expert in programming. However, I have over 10 years of experience in this field and have worked on complex projects. I have a good understanding of how the world of programming and web development works. In this video, I will present evidence and statistics showing that the demand for programmers is constantly increasing. If you're interested, please watch this video until the end. To better understand the impact of AI on software engineering, let's take a moment to explore the history of programming. In the early days of computing, software development was a manual and highly technical process. Programmers wrote machine-level instructions by hand, directly interfacing with the hardware. They communicated with the machine using long strings of zeros and ones. For example, to write "Welcome to our company," they had to manually program these binary codes. Now, imagine the complexity when they wanted to write more extensive text. It was a daunting and painstaking task back then. The introduction of compilers and programming languages such as Fortran, COBOL, and C revolutionized software development, making coding more accessible. With these advancements, programmers could write in higher-level languages like C, and the compiler would handle the transformation of this code into a machine language. All you had to do was run your program and it worked. At that time, the compiler had not replaced programmers, but rather made programming more accessible, allowing many people to innovate. However, there was a problem. Every time you could write a program, you had to compile it on Windows for Windows users, on Mac for Mac OS users, and on Linux for Linux users. If your program had multiple files, you had to compile them for each operating system, which was tedious. Creating languages like Python, PHP, JavaScript have solved this problem. You don't have to worry about the compiler. These languages contain the built-in compiler. you just need to write a program and run it. Software engineering practices have become more advanced with greater attention to design patterns and code reuse. This revolution was the basis of several applications that we had not even imagined before. The introduction of AI like ChatGPT, Dolphin AI, and GitHub Copilot has completely changed the world of software development. These AIs are capable of generating code from an input, generally called a prompt. This is what caused people to make these kinds of statements. The majority of people who make these kinds of statements either don't understand how the world of software development works, have never programmed in their life, or have invested a lot of money in AI. Do you know this Dolphin AI demo? An AI capable of developing and deploying a web application. In reality, that demo was just a small website to attract investors. Currently, Dolphin AI can create a small blog or portfolio, but not a site capable of managing a hospital or an online company. If you have any doubts, sign up for Dolphin and test it yourself. I wish you could like. In this article published on May 13th, 2024, on Studies by Felix Wichtel, a data journalist, you can see an increasing demand for software developers. We found the link in the description for more information. Now let's delve into the details and explore in depth the impact of the AI revolution on software development. Most people think that the job of developer or programmer is all about writing code, using programming languages like Python or Java. In reality, code only accounts for about 25% of a programmer's work. The majority of the time is spent on software design, data structuring, and writing algorithms to ensure the performance and efficiency of the program. Coding is just the final step that allows us to tell the computer what we want it to do, whereas AI-based tools have the potential to increase the productivity and efficiency of software engineers, but they were not designed to replace them entirely. AI transformed the software engineers' work environment and toolset. Rather than the core world, software engineers are now able to leverage AI-powered tools to automate repetitive tasks such as code generation and testing, enhance code analysis and debugging. The fundamental skills and expertise of software engineers, such as problem solving, design, and communication, remain essential. AI is likely to complement and enhance the work of software engineers rather than replace them entirely. If you learn to program with the aim of developing a web application, for example, you are required to have knowledge of several technologies as well as certain concepts, such as modularity, object-oriented programming, data structures, algorithms, network protocols. Mastering all of this will take a lot of time. Currently, you just need to learn the basics of each technology, which will allow you to understand its structure and operation. With the help of AIs, you can develop your application by focusing on the design, understanding the code that the AI produces for you, and so on. AI tools such as Roleplay and GitHub's Copilot are helping developers automate redundant workflows, learn faster, work more efficiently, and scale their productivity. For example, researchers at Microsoft have found that software developers using AI assistants completed tasks 55% faster than those not using AI assistants. In summary, we can say AI is not designed to replace programmers entirely, but programmers who do not use AI will be replaced by those who do. But there are some major problems when using AI in software development. If you ask ChatGPT to make you a small alarm in Python, for example, it will do it for you without a program. But asking it to make you a site like Facebook using Python, JavaScript, HTML, and CSS will do anything to you. It is what we call AI hallucination. What the code may look great but fails to address the actual program. If you don't know how to read the code it generates, how will you know it's doing anything? Software engineers are leading the role in reviewing and refining AI-generated code. We are the ones who make sure that the code actually solves the problem at hand. Did you know that AI can sometimes be too approximate? AI is trained using data collected from the internet, including blogs, forums, and social media. Some of this data contains outdated code that is no longer current, or code with security vulnerabilities. This is why the developer must always be there to verify and validate the code. That's why AIs raise the question of how much companies trust them for sensitive tasks. Do you think companies would entrust sensitive code bases to these AIs without human oversight? I don't think so. I go back on the evolution of coding tools over the years, from basic text editors to advanced AI assistants like GitHub Copilot. These tools did boost productivity but did replace human creativity and strategic thinking. We know that GitHub Copilot is worth it if you use it as an assistant, but never expect it to magically write complete source code for you. When WordPress was released in 2003, many people claimed that it was possible to create websites without learning to code. But in 2004, Mark Zuckerberg built the first book using a combination of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and PHP because the social network he envisioned could not be done with WordPress. Perhaps one day you will have a brilliant idea that would even be able to transform into a prompt for the AI to do it for you. In this case, the other thing you'll have to do is code it, because you are the only one who understands it. Don't forget, programming goes beyond proficiency in a specific programming language or the simple act of writing software. It's about fostering a mindset of computational thinking, the ability to break down intricate programs into manageable parts, devise logical solutions, and think critically. This approach empowers you to tackle complex challenges effectively. Don't forget to share this video with certain people who have sometimes followed the advice of people who don't know the world of programming, and we have therefore made the decision to give up. Thank you for watching this video until the end. I invite you to subscribe if you are interested in programming, technology, and web development. Thanks.